My dear students, today we will study about conversion of units. Means to convert the units like meter to centimeter. This is actually first of all we should know there are three basic units. That is for the volume, for the weight, and for the length. So to measuring these all three, we have some different level of the units. I think in the I think you all have studied in class fifth. I had given one tree for the all these particular basic units for the to measuring length, to measuring volume, to measuring weight. We have the tree like meter, kilometer, centimeter, like kg, gram, kilogram, and the liter, milliliter, and all these things. You, many of you know already. If you forget that, please go through your last year book and copy. You can revise from there also. And you can see here is some written like for the capacity, like 1 liter equals to 100 milliliter. So on this based on there is a simple addition and subtraction here is given in your book. So like exercise 1D, just simply addition and subtraction and multiplication, and division is given on this based on this conversion of units. So easily you can go through all this. If any dots if you have, you can ask, because I think it is easy. Any dot will be, if any difficult question will be there, again I will post separate video for that. I will make a solution of these all, and I will post video for that. Next is your estimation is nothing but it is round up. I think many of you know. I think class 4 and 5th you study what is round up means, suppose if I say 78, so in round figure we are just consider like 80. Sometimes we just told 81, so it is also considered like 80. So some examples just first of all here is that if I write 5 greater than, so plus 1, 5 equals to plus 1, 5 less than, that is plus 0. This is the most basic chart. I think you know about this. Suppose I take number like 3, 2, 5, 6, and I have to round up nearest 10. We can nearest 10, we can do nearest 100, nearest 1000. So we want to do nearest 10. So 10 is means ones, tens. So where is the tens? Here is the tens, and means your counting is over here 10. So put one arrow there. Next what you have to do, just circle where you circle, just after the circle you see what is there, 6. And in this table you have to check that whether it is greater than 5, less than 5, or equal to 5. So obviously 6 is greater than 5. So what we will do, greater than 5, so you will add here plus 1. And next what you will do, left side of the circle, whatever the digits are there, you write the same. So there is 3, write the same. There is a 2, write the same. So 5 plus 1, 6. And left side of the circle, sorry, right side of the circle, all the digits become 0. So this is your round up of 3260. Similarly, the same number 3, 2, 5, 6, I can do round up nearest 100 also. Ones, tens, 100. Here is the 100. Circle it. Put the arrow. Now check this, just after this circle, what is the digit? 5. So this 5 is less than 5, greater than 5, or equal to 5? Obviously equal. So equal means what you will do? Plus 1. So now same, you just write down 3, same. 2, 2 plus 1, 3. Here is the 3, and this 5 becomes 0 because it is the right side of the circle, and this also became 0. So this is to estimate the numbers. Again the same number we can do estimate or round up nearest 1000 also. 3, 2, 5, 6. So 1000, ones, tens, 100, 1000. So we circle it, this one, put it arrow. Now check, after this circle there is a 2. So 2 is obviously less than 5, so we will add 0. So 3 plus 0, 3, and the remaining all these 3 will be 0 because it's right side of the circle 0. This also becomes 0, this also becomes 0. So this is round up nearest 1000. So based on this estimation, we will do some addition and subtraction. So that is the next, estimating sum and differences. Sum and differences. Suppose I want to add two numbers. Suppose that is 58 and 96. So what you will do, if you normally you will add 8 plus 6, 14, carry 1, 15. Now next what you will do, by the estimating, what you can do, so you will estimate 58, so you can estimate nearest, that in the question it will be given, you have to estimate or you have to round up nearest 10 or 100 or 1000, that will be already given, so no need to worry about that. That will be, suppose I just took with the 10, so nearest 10 means ones, tens, so this 5 will be circled, so 50, so here I am doing 58 is circled, so this 5 will be circled, so this is greater number, so plus 1, so this will be 60, so here you can write 60. Here is 96, so again you round up 96, this is tens, we are taking in the tens, so this 9 obviously plus 1 because there is a 6, so it will be 9 plus 1 100, sorry 9 plus 1 10 plus this 0 100, so total we have, so now we can add 160, so that is your answer, 160. Similarly you can do with the bigger number, only you have to check it is given in nearest 100 or 1000 or 10,000, whatever number is given, you can do the same like difference and the sum also. Next is your same product, there is also no much problem, there is also that easily you can do. So what you can do, estimate product, you have to estimate the product. Suppose the number is given like 58 into 73. Okay, we have to multiply. First of all we have to round up this and we have to round up this, so 58 obviously arrow, because, and again we are taking nearest 10, that will be given in the question, nearest 10 or nearest 1000 or nearest 10,000, whatever you have to do you can do, just count the numbers. Count the number means you just read the number, put the arrow and just do like this. So tens, so here is plus 1, so it will become 60, 5 plus 1 and this becomes 0, 60, again do here is 3, so it will be added 0, so 70. So this you 60 into 70, this 2 you will multiply, you will get 4200. So this is the estimation about product. Okay, so you can multiply number easily. Next is your estimating quotient. Quotient means similarly we can do in the division also. Suppose we have to divide 600, any example we can take. Suppose I am taking one example, suppose like 88 divided 31. So we are estimating the quotient. Okay, so how we will divide? So for to divide this, what we will do, first of all we will round up all these two number. So suppose again we are taking in the nearest 10, so 88, again you will take this round up and it will be here you can add 1, so it is 90 divided, again you round up, so here it will be added, here added is 0, 3 plus 0 30, so you can divide 90 divided 30, easily you will get 3. So what is the main thing you have to focus? You have to focus on the roundup and also must read question properly. What they are asking about roundup nearest 10, roundup nearest 100, roundup nearest 1000 or whatever. You have to read that one and first you round up that one and then do the next process like addition, subtraction, multiplication or division, whatever is given you can do. So my dear student, so exercise 1F and 1G you must solve, because there is all is based on only estimation. Okay, or any difficulty if you have you can ask also, and also we'll make one separate video for if there is any difficult question, that I will also post. So hope you can solve all. Thank you.